Robert's list of haters grows by the day. Emmerdale, Thursday night at 7 here on ITV. Now, though, it's time we went looking for the jackpot.
Welcome along. You're watching Jackpot 24/7 on this Wednesday night. How are you all? You well? Oh, I hope so. Thank you for your company this evening. Do stay with us. This is your chance to play the amazing game that is roulette, and you can do this from your homes whilst using your computers, your tablets or your smartphones. So you can get involved, you can play our games, and you can win actual money with us tonight. Now that we do have some amazing promotions coming your way as well, 3 in total to welcome you in with, to match your first deposits, and our special promotion which is available just tonight, so you have until 3 AM to get your hands on this one, and it's a good one. It's the extra 20, so it's kind of available for everybody out there that wants to deposit with us. We will run you through the full details, the terms and conditions of all of those that are available for you, and of course you can check them out by visiting our homepage at jackpot247.com. So alongside that, we're live and interactive, so you can send in your emails and your tweets and we'll be reading those out too. But more importantly, we'll be getting our teeth into the game that is roulette. It is juicy, it is fine, and we can't wait to play it. So let's begin. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you out there that have already got accounts with us, you are now able to place your bets on the table. You can see we've got just under 2 minutes ticking down on that clock. So where are you going to place them? Where are you going to go? We have got players already getting involved. And remember, you could just keep it as simple as to go red or black, which is the classic way to play when it comes to roulette. Now, when you look at our wheel, and it has got 37 numbers on it, it's made up of reds and blacks. There is the sneaky green 0, which we'll come to later. But it's all about the reds and blacks. Likewise with our table, where you get to see the numbers in consecutive order. Now, looking at our number history bar, the last 5 results have actually been black from our wheel, so maybe you're thinking that the next result could be red. And if you think so, you could put your chips on red. If you were to place, for instance, £10 on red, you would win £20 back into your account if you were successful, and you've got a huge chance for a return playing that way. You might just want to pick your favourite numbers though, and lots of players do that too. So it's up to you where you place your chips on that table. That's your final decision, and just take into account that it's completely random. Nobody knows where the ball is going to fall. You're not playing against each other, it's just you versus our wheel. Do you think you can beat the wheel tonight? Maybe. Now, if you want to come and join us, the thing to remember is that you must be aged 18 or older, and that you can't play along from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, because we're not available in those places. From anywhere else across the UK, it's absolutely fine. And if you do want to get yourselves registered with us tonight, one of the best ways to do it is on your smartphone or your tablet. I say that because 97% of our players now get involved with our games using those devices, but it is entirely up to you. If you'd rather use your computer, then you're welcome to. So smartphones or tablets, if you've got yours in hand, go to jackpot247.com, and once you are there, you can hit the Join Now button, which is here, so you can press on that button, and that will take you through to your registration form, which literally takes you 2 minutes to set up. And it's loading for you now. You might get to see it. We've only got 5 seconds to go, but you might get to see it. So yeah, and when you do, you fill it in. It takes just 2 minutes to fill that in, and once you have completed that form, you are then an actual player. I'm sure it's loaded by now. It's technology at its finest. In fact, you've probably filled yours in while I'm waiting for that one to load in the studio. So this is the wheel that we are going to be spinning from tonight. It is a real wheel. Completely real wheel that is powered by air. So this is a projection of it, and that means that you will hear that the air propels the ball from its previous result, and then it's just left to gravity as to where it lands for our first result. You can see it already has done just that. It's number 1. It is confirmed. That means it's time for a brand new game. So get ready to place your bets if you want to be in for our next live spin. We did go red after all of those black results, but let's find out who actually placed their chips on it and won. On our list, we've got K-Bar winning 72, Ledger's got £20, we've got Uto Box winning £10, S, well done, you've got £108, we've got PM, who's won £9, and CC has won £4. So again, congratulations to all of our players making their way to the winners list. Now then, we've mentioned roulette tonight, and that's the game that we're going to be playing live from this studio with you, and we're going to be live right the way through until 3 AM in the morning. However, once you have got yourselves registered, you will realise that we are so much more than roulette. We have got 177 games across our website. It's very much much like going to a casino in Las Vegas, you know, you can just see all of those games sprawled out in front of you. And it doesn't matter what you like. Maybe you're a big boxing fan. If so, we've got Rocky that you can play. Love this game, which is like a traditional slot game where you have to match a line to win your funds. This is one of the bonus features that's part of that game too, that you might get to see if you're lucky enough to get through to a bonus. So you get to see clips of the movies too. And all of those games, like Rocky, can be found across our website. Click on the slots button and they will be loaded up for you. So we've got sporting games, we've got movie games, we've got TV games in there, you name it, and we have pretty much got it covered. And if it's not slots that you're looking for, we've got blackjack in there, which gives you live dealers if you want them. We've got poker in there, so we've got the card games covered, and we've got some instant games in there that are a whole lot of fun. If you do love roulette, we've got different types of roulette that you can play, and if you want to play with us, then we are the first game that you will see, roulette as seen on ITV. So click on us and that will load up your play page, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like within our first few games, because it's quite nice, because it's kind of totally yours. It's really personal, and it makes you feel like a bit of a VIP, to be honest, because instead of seeing everybody else's chips all over the table, it's just your very own table, so that you can decide exactly where you want to place your chips. And you can even place 25p chips, so it doesn't have to be an expensive night. The table has closed, by the way, and we are going to our spin. Now then, talking of it not having to be an expensive night for you, when you do play with us, you could take us up on our offers for our bonus funds. And one of the bonuses that we have available for you tonight is our free £10 bonus. I'm going to give you the details in just a few seconds. So if you like the sound of that, then make sure you're listening up. We have got your result. We have gone back to the blacks. It is number 6. It is confirmed. It's time for a new game. So place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be in for the spin. 1 minute and 42 seconds ticking down. We have gone back to black. We have made winners, though, more importantly. So we've got Jenna there winning 36. We've got Susie winning £9. In there, Billy, well then, you've got 36. We've got Wolfie winning £5. And S has won £99. So then, what are these bonus funds that I hear you talk of? It's true. So if you have low funds at the moment, you're thinking, I'd really like to come and play, but tonight I just can't afford it. Well, we do have on offer for you a free £10 bonus to get you started. It's also a great way to dip your toe in the water to see if it's the sort of thing you like. It's one of those things where you can't go wrong, really, because not only are we giving you the funds to play with, you can actually win up to £200 cash off the back of it. Remarkable. Playing it on any of our games too. So the big things to remember are that you must be aged 18 or older. You can't play along from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands when it comes to registering and playing with us and taking our bonuses. With this free £10 bonus, you can play it on any of our games. You have to wager it 99 times within 30 days to then be able to take your withdrawals from it. And do remember, not 100% of all bets placed go towards that betting requirement. Again, you've got to be 18 or older. And you need to opt in for it as well. So when you do register, and that's the registration form in its entirety, you will see that there is a box that says bonus, and it's got a tick in it already. So if you want it, leave it ticked, and if you don't want the bonuses, then untick that, and then you are ready to place your funds into your accounts to start playing. Now that £10 could sort you out for tonight by the end of playing it through, and you could make that last you half an hour if you were placing £1 a bet. You'll know if you like us and want to continue, and if you don't, then that doesn't matter at all. Just never play again. If you love us, however, then you can place funds in and carry on playing. But it is a great way to begin, and you can win cash off the back of it. Check out your terms and conditions on the website. For now, though, we are going to our live spin, so good luck. It's number 31, it's confirmed. Quick shout out to Oliver, who's been in touch tonight. We do shout outs, and if there's any questions that you'd like to ask, then feel free to send us a Twitter message, or of course you can send us an email too, and we'll give you those addresses in a moment. First of all, though, to our winners we go. We've got Georgie Boy winning 54. Zicky Boy has managed to get £360, and Cece £2. Very well done. Not so many winners time, I think you were caught out by 31. We'll share some stats with you later on, and do take into account that your stats are updated continuously throughout the night. So if at any point you think, I'm quite interested to find out what's going on, hit your stats button and you'll be updated. Now then, just so that you know, we've had quite a few new players that have joined us over the last few weeks. In fact, our figure is now up to 620,000 players out there across the UK that now have registered accounts with us. So when it comes to playing with us, you will never be alone. There are always other players out there. And actually, in the last few minutes, you guys have been registering too. Mark New has joined us from Worcester. Welcome. We've got Marco from Basingstoke. Gunners has joined us from Ashford. Welcome to the game. Matt Hull is in the house from Hull, funnily enough. And we've got JMO from London, who's also registered with us tonight. Welcome along. We hope you love the game as much as we say you will. You will love it. We hope you do. And you can also get in touch and obviously let us know your thoughts. Now then, our players, because this is the big question that so many people ask us, that age-old, thing. I bet nobody wins. Well, I can tell you that so far our players have won over £181 million. We're so excited by that figure. So congratulations to all of our winners out there. It's time to make some more. Let's go to that spin. Good luck. It's number 19, it's confirmed. The table has reopened for our next live game, ladies and gentlemen. 19 confirmed on that number history bar, and that gives you about 30 minutes worth of play, so you can always catch up with the results that have been coming in. Again, do remember that you can introduce those into your game, you can use stats within your game, or you can play completely random. Also remember that you can just place 25p chips. It's £1 minimum stake, so as long as you've put £1 on the table, you can confirm and get yourself in for the spin. And that means with our 25p chips that you could use that across 4 numbers, which is a great way to play, or 4 areas as well. It's entirely up to you. Now, if you are picking a straight, that's when you select one individual number on the table. You can do that by covering your favourites. My favourite number is 28, so if I went for a straight on 28 and 28 came in, the return is 35 to 1. So if you put £1 on 28, that means that you would actually win £36 back into your account. If it was 25p, you still win £9, which is a brilliant return of 25p. So you'll see when we go to our accumulative table where everybody's chips go down that quite a lot of our players do pick out individual numbers, and maybe that's the way you're going to play. It's quite good fun to back up your bets, and that means to play on the outside of the table too. So I covered 28, that was black, so maybe I could go black as well, therefore covering all the black numbers on the table. So play wherever you want to. It's up to you how much you play with, but do play responsibly. We really do take that seriously, and we want you to sort of be mindful of your game and how much you're playing with. And there's a lot of help across the website for you too, and our customer care team that are available to you at all times that you can call for free. I love that fact. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is someone at the end of the phone that you can chat to about anything at all. Maybe you've forgotten your password. Maybe there's a bonus round on Rocky that you don't get. Give them a call and they will sort it out. Right then, we are going to our spin, and whilst we do that, we'll say hello to some of our brand new players that have joined us, like Graham Bond from Stockport. Welcome. We've got Q Dots as well from London. Welcome. Tan OK has joined us from Hull. Welcome. We've got Hester from Liverpool. And also Tom Durham from Slough, who's registered with us tonight. Welcome to the wonderful game of roulette. Right then, we have your result. It is now confirmed. It's number 3. It's time for a brand new game. Three it is. We are all back in play. You've got 90 seconds now ticking down on that clock, and we're going to take a little look at our winners. Let's see if you feature on this all-important list. So for number 3, we've got Ledge winning 20. Well done. We've got Judda winning 36. We have got Billy Whiz on it, who's got a win. We've got Georgie Boy winning 45. Ash Price has won £6. Zicky Boy has won £180. And there are a few more of you dotted amongst those winners, so very well done. So we mentioned bonuses, and I did say that we have got 3 that are in play for you tonight. So let's take a look at your second one. This is where we will match any deposit that you place into your account as long as you have left that bonus box ticked. So if it's ticked, that means you are open to our bonus bonuses. And again, it means that you are 18 or older and don't live in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, the rules that you must apply to. So with this one, it's brilliant. So say tonight you decide that you're going to put £10 into your account, free to register, free to play, but you put a tenner in to play with. We will automatically then turn that into £20 playing funds. You can go and play that on any of our games across the website, and you can win off the back of it too. Now, to win money off the back of it, just make sure that you wager it 25 times, that's the deposit and the bonus, within 30 days, and then you can take your winnings out. That doesn't apply to all games, so make sure that you check into that. And also make sure, again, that you are 18 or older and don't live in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Those full terms and conditions can be found by clicking on the promotions tab, which is on the homepage of the website. But that's what we call our match-up bonus. It's only up to £200, but if you put 200 in, we turn that into £400 playing funds. So it's pretty good and it suits every pocket. Get ready to confirm. We're spinning. It's number 19, it's confirmed. It's a repeater as well. We had that just 2 spins ago. We've made winners from it, so let's have a look. We've got Judder there winning £36. Billy Wiz has won 9. Well done. We've got Ray Boy winning £2. Lee Stevens has won 360. Mass, you've got yourself 36. We've got Lucky Cole winning 19. Gaz Bob's won 18. Derek's down there winning £9. And there are many more of you, so congratulations to all of you. Placing your chips and winning. 3 reds in a row, 19 repeating. What will be next? Now then, when it comes to joining us and playing our games, one of the most popular ways to play is on your smartphones or your tablets. Because they are mobile devices, it means that you can move around with them, take them wherever you choose. Plus, we also have different games that are only available on those devices too that you might favour, so it's worth having a little look and checking them out. And just take into account that if you're old school and recently you got yourself registered, or maybe a few years ago you got yourselves registered on your computers, you can still activate everything that comes to your game or your account on those devices. Just use the same player name and password and it will all just open up for you, which is brilliant to know. Now then, if you want to place a deposit into your account on those devices, you can do everything on them. You play the games on them, you can place your deposits on them, you can get yourselves registered on them too. Now this one has a cashier feature on it, which you'll find, and I can talk you through that and show you it as we go into our next live game. So yeah, do look out for those exclusive games. They're pretty cool. There are some slot games on there that you won't get on your computers, and also we've got the scratch cards on there too, which are really good, so I might get to show you one of those a little bit later on too. All of those exclusive to the smartphones and tablets, so you use yours tonight at jackpot247.com. Just make sure that you're 18 or older and don't live in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. It's my favourite result. Oh, I love it. It's number 28. It's confirmed. It's funny, isn't it? Even when you're not playing, you get excited when your number comes in. So if you're sat at home and you're shouting out the numbers, your favourites, then do remember that we have actually got the options for you to play fun, and we also have the option for you to play with our bonus funds to get you started too. So get involved that way. It's so much more exciting when you've actually got funds on the table. We've got Ray Boy there winning £3, well done. We've got Wolfie winning 2. Humi has won £9. We've got P-Man who's won 91, well done to you. Ash Price has got £3. Georgie Boy, brand new player joining us tonight, has won £76. And Zicky Boy has won £360 as well. Well done. 28 repeating on that number history bar, so it is a number that we've seen previously, in fact giving us bookends down there. Now then, for those of you that are interested in placing funds into your account using your mobile devices, here's how you can do just that.
If you're a registered member here at Jackpot 24/7, why not try our cashier feature on your app? Simply tap the deposit icon on your smartphone or tablet and choose your payment method. You can deposit directly from your card, but also PayPal and many other secure payment services. You'll find that the cashier menu gives you the option to check your balance, enter promo codes, withdraw your winnings, and check your bonus history. You can also set yourself deposit limits, either daily, weekly, or monthly, giving you complete control over your spending. Jackpot 24/7. It's time to play.
And she's back again. It's number 28. It's a repeating number and it's just kicked itself off the number history bar at the bottom there. If you want to find out if it's one of our hot numbers, click on the stats to find out more. And we'll share some stats with you later on tonight. Here are the winners though. We've got Georgie winning 81. We've got K-Bar who's won 72. Well done. We've got Ledge winning £20. Zicky Boy has managed to win £360 and S they're winning 135. Congratulations players. Thank you very much for tuning in with us here tonight on ITV. We've got some brand new players to welcome into the game, like Cheese Feet. That's nice. From Atherstone. I know Atherstone quite well actually. Yeah, it's quite a small little area but I know it. Dan Jones from Reading. Pella has joined us as well from London. Welcome, Pella. We've got Anthony Jones from Newport who's joined us this evening. It's Wayne has joined us from Liverpool. Welcome to the game, Wayne. Bing has joined us too from London. Carl VG has joined us from Widnes. Welcome. Kelly from Ellesmere Port has registered with us tonight. We've got Chelsea jumping on board with us this evening, and also that was it, Chelsea from Worthing. Welcome to the game. So 28 it is. Now all you have to do is predict where that ball is going to fall next. Now don't forget, we do have other games that are available to you. So once you've had your fill of roulette, you could join in on a scratch card. So you find these on the mobile devices, you can choose the value that you want, you buy the card, and then you simply scratch away. And it is just like the ones that you'd buy on the high street, only with these you don't have to get that nasty foil under the nails, and you just scratch away to win. Unfortunately I didn't win that time. I might just have one more cheeky go before we go to our actual spin. So straightforward, match 3 in a row and you would be a winner, and all those funds go back into your account. It's the 0, it's confirmed. Oh, how we love that green 0. So many of our players play it, chucking that extra chip on it just in case it comes in. It always produces a big winners list, so well done if you're on it. Up there we've got Gaz Bob winning 18. Lee Stevens has won 540. Nice one has won £18. We've got P-Man winning 54. Well done. Georgie Boy's up there winning 108. And we've got CC winning £36. Congratulations, well done. If you want to come and join us tonight, there is still time. The night is young. We would love to welcome you into our game. You must be 18 or older. You can't play long from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, but those are the only rules. Now, to join us, go to jackpot247.com. You can do that on your smartphones, your tablets, or on your computers, whichever of those devices you feel most comfortable with, whichever one is nearest to you, I'm guessing, at this time of night. You can go and have a look. You can actually play our games for fun as well, so don't feel like you have to register at this moment, but go and check us out, jackpot247.com. Now, once you get to our homepage, you will see that there is a Join Now button, so we'll take you through that process so you get to see it. Put us there in your browser, straight through, hit that Join Now button, and that will take you through to your registration form. It takes no time to fill in, about 2 minutes in total, and you would have to fill one of those in if you were actually going to go to a physical casino tonight. Now, we're a virtual casino for you. Go through the form, picking your name, what you want to be called on screen. If you want a bonus, leave the box ticked and make sure that you do agree to the fact that you are 18 year old and don't live in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. You submit that form, and that's it. You're one of our registered players, and that gives you access to all of our games. 177 different games that you could be playing tonight. So don't miss out. Just go and do it. Get involved. Come and play. It's 19, it's confirmed. No, 19. Did you pick it? Well, we'll find out as we reveal the winners. So what there this time, we've got Juddo winning 36, we've got Billy winning 14, we've got LLD, is that? I think so. You've got a win. Mr. Johnny, you've got £180. Georgie Boy has got 130, and Anchorin has won £90. Now then, that's the third time that we've seen number 19 within our last spins. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, that number history bar? 3 of them being number 19, 2 of them 28. It's a night for repeaters, clearly. So use that number history bar if you want to, if you think that one of those will show again. Now then, tonight we have got a free £10 bonus. So when we ran you through that registration form, you saw that there was a box, and if you left it ticked, you get bonuses. So if you do that and leave your box ticked, tonight we will place £10 playing funds into your accounts that you can play on any of our games. You can go and enjoy it, and you can actually win up to £200 in cash off the back of it. And people do, which is quite incredible. So if you want to get your hands on that, register with us tonight, leave that box ticked. Now, to win the money, you must make sure that you wager it 99 times within 30 days before you take your winnings from it. Remember, not 100% of all bets placed go towards that betting requirement, and that you've got to be 18 or older and can't play along from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Now, all of those terms and conditions that we've just shared with you are on the website. So go to the homepage, click on the promotions tab, and click on that £10 bonus that you can read them through. It's always good to check them out for yourselves. But that's it in its entirety. So amazing, first of all, that you can try us out with our funds, especially if your funds are a little bit low. It's a great way to get started. And the fact that you could win up to £200 cash off the back of it is brilliant. We are spinning, so good luck. It's number 23, it's confirmed. Is that a unique number on the number history bar? Let's have a little look. 23, yes! 23 has come in. It's actually our first result in the tiers section for those of you placing bets on our French bets, and we can show you those later on if you want to. We've got winners though. We've got Money Team, who's got a win of £9. Tom Durham, brand new player, winning £48. Gunners winners, new player winning £9. We've got Chelsea Blue, another brand new player winning £36. So nice when we see our new players on that winners list. That's where we want you tonight. We've got more players to welcome in tonight, like Grandad Mark, who's joined us, and Snake Eyes has joined us tonight as well. Welcome to the game. So this is where it's at tonight, your chance to play interactively. Now, it might be like a brave new world for you to do that. Maybe you've never actually played interactively with anything. Maybe you've never just done that. Maybe you've never done anything through your TV screens. But it's so simple to do. Simply grab your smartphones and tablets, go to jackpot247.com, and within a matter of minutes, you at home can place chips on our table and win money before you go to bed. Now, there are more ways that you can interact as well. If you want to get in touch with me tonight, then you can drop us an email. We do love reading out your messages. So anything you want to share with us, that's fine. It's emma@jackpot247.com. You can tweet us as well. We're at jackpot_247, and you can also follow us there, which is great if you do, because you get updates as to who your hosts are for the night and if we have any special offers. In fact, I think there are some exclusive offers that are just for those of you that do follow us on Twitter. Now, if you are playing, this is what your play page looks like. So you can actually message us directly from that play page by hitting on that little email icon. So do that and say hi to us tonight. We would love to hear from you tonight. Is number 25. It's confirmed. Get involved if you want to. The table has opened, 90 seconds ticking down, and here are our winners. So this time we've got Bucky Laird, who's won £4, well done. In there we've got Chelsea Blue, new player winning 18, Ash Price, new player winning £9, and Cece's up there again with a win of £10. Congratulations. All those winnings add up. They're all trickling into your lovely accounts that you have, and once you've activated your account, whatever games you're playing across the website, all of your winnings will go straight into that one account, so that you can always keep track of what you are winning and withdraw it as you choose. Now then, if you want to come and play for real with us tonight, you can do. Again, you must be 18 or older, and you can't play long from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. You may just want to place some money into your account so that you can get started and start, playing and winning. Now, if that's the case, the minimum deposit is £10. That will activate everything. Just be warned, it is free to register, because some people say, what, it's £10 to come and play? No. It's free to get yourselves registered, and it is totally free to play our games. And whatever money you decide to put into your accounts, that is yours to play with. So £10 activates everything, but obviously you can put more money into your accounts. It's entirely up to you. And here are some of the ways that you can do just that, including PayPal that you may have spotted at the beginning, which offers a lot of security for some people. It's kind of quite nice to know that you can do that, and it's quick and easy if you've got a PayPal account. So all of those ways, and if you'd like to speak to someone beforehand just to have that, again, added security when you're placing your funds, then you can call our customer care team and they will talk you through that process. They are amazing, and they are free to call on 08000 147 535. Just give them a call or speak to them online, and they will help you out, but feel free to put your funds in and play with us tonight. So we have your results. It is number 13. It is confirmed. It's time for a new game. So yes, number 13. So they say it's an unlucky number, but not so when it comes to playing roulette, because that ball could land literally anywhere. It means that any of those numbers are equally lucky. That's the way I like to look at it anyway. So Jonah there has won 72. We've got player winning £10. Chelsea Blue has won 18. And there were more of you. You whizzed off the screen, but there were more of you. So apologies if I haven't mentioned your name tonight. I do try and get across all of our players' names. And if I have missed you out, then again, feel free to drop me an email or a tweet and I'll give you a little shout out whenever you want. Now then, if you are placing funds into your accounts with us tonight and you left the bonus box ticked, then we will match whatever you place into your account, and we will do that up to £200. It's a great bonus because it suits all pockets. So tonight, if you put in £10, I can turn it into 20. If you put in £50, I can turn it into 100. If you put in £200, well, obviously that becomes £400 playing funds, a big wedge that you can then get involved with and try out all of our games across the website. It's a way of thanking you for depositing, because we know that you could play elsewhere. So if you're depositing with us, it kind of shows that you like us, and so we reward you. You'll like us. Now then, with this, check out your terms and conditions. They are available. Click on the promotions tab. With this, you can play it on any of our games. You can win real money off the back of it too. With this bonus, just make sure that you wager it a minimum of 25 times. That's the bonus and the deposit in 30 days, and then you can take your withdrawals from it. Remember, not 100% of all bets placed go towards that betting requirement, and that you must be 18 or older and can't play long from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Brilliant way to begin though. Doubling those funds gives you more chances to play on our games. We're going for a spin. Good luck. It's number 16, it's confirmed. Sweet 16, but has it offered you sweet success? Let's have a little look at these winners and find out. So we've got K-Bar winning 18, we've got Kylie Cook winning 360, Louis has got a win, we've got Wolfie winning £2, Georgie Boy has won 72, Simon there winning £9, and Cece this time winning £8. Again, congratulations, so great to see that you are winning. Thank you very much for tuning in to us tonight on this Wednesday night. We're live with you right the way into 3 a.m. in the morning, myself and Gemma. If you want to get in touch, it's emma@jackpot247.com. We've got a few. Mike has sent an email in saying, hi, how you doing? Loving the dress. Thank you, Mike. It's your 26th birthday today and you've dyed your hair to celebrate. Amazing. I would love to see a picture of this. Has it gone okay? Because a lot of my friends have had mishaps when they've done that. Especially guys. They tend to think, I'm going to go darker, and they go black, and then they realise that it looks really dark and it makes you look really pale. I did have one friend that tried to dye his hair like this auburn red colour and then decided to do the cut afterwards, cut the sides, and ended up with literally a perfect circle of red hair on his head. It looked like a flat hat. Very strange. A very strange flat hat, like a pancake, a red pancake on his head. I want to see pictures, photographic evidence. Anyway, thank you very much and happy birthday to you. We've got some more emails that have come through. A big shout out to Bill, Jake, Len, Snake, Big Boss and Sol, who've been in touch tonight, who all share the same birthday. That's amazing. Do you all get together? That's quite cheap, just one party. It's amazing that you all know each other. Good stuff. Also, very quickly, Ian has been in touch too, from Mountain Ash in South Wales, saying that I'm looking great in my white dress. And 18 is your favourite number. What's yours? Mine's 28. My favourite number. I like 28 and I like 7. I'm torn between the two, so I always try and cover both, and it's great because they're in the same column. So one black, one red. Just, you know, it causes complications on the outside of the table for me, so I split that. Hopefully your number will come in for you tonight if you are playing it. It's not number 18 for you though, I'm afraid. It's number 5 and it is confirmed, so let's play on. So get ready to place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 5 confirmed, giving us 2 reds in the bed. Let's bring on the winners and see who features this time. So we've got Louis there winning 144. Harry Neat, who's managed to get £27. Boy Better No has got a win. Ledge has won £40. We've got Dan Jones winning 14. Money Team has won 18. Gaz Bob has got 9. Up there also we've got Chelsea Blue, brand new player, winning 63. And Gunners winning £9. Congratulations. Other football teams are available. In fact, so many of our players actually choose their football teams as their names, and you can do that tonight. And obviously, if it's already been taken, just add in a couple of numbers or symbols and it will still work for you. Keep your names clean though, otherwise they won't be able to make it on screen. Now then, we've got some players to welcome in, like Matt Coa, who's joined us from Plymouth. Welcome. Spinner Rooney has joined us as well from London. Welcome to the game. Crushoir has joined us from Newport. Sounds very posh. Harry Neat from Reading, he's on board with us tonight. And Madness Matt is also on board with us tonight from Folkestone. Jade has joined us from Newcastle. Tony J. Newport is with us tonight. Higgs has joined us from Launceston. And Mr. Winner from Atherstone. All of you taking us around the country tonight. We've got players from almost everywhere. If we haven't mentioned your town, then register. We can. No, if you want to come and play with us, you can do. As long as you are aged 18 or older and don't live in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Those are pretty much the only rules that apply. And it will only take you 2 minutes. And you can do that on your smartphones and tablets. Just go to jackpot247.com. It's number 20, it's confirmed. Place those bets, ladies and gentlemen. The table has opened for you. That number added to the number history bar. By the way, that gives you about 30 minutes worth of play, so it's a great way to catch up, to see what's been happening. Always keep an eye on your clock as well. You see how everything on your screens helps you. Keep an eye on that. Make sure you confirm your bets before it reaches the 0, otherwise you might miss out on the spin. And that, believe it or not, if you're not yet playing, is so much time. I know it whizzes down that clock, but it is plenty of time for you to place your chips because it's so quick to do that. Now, if you're brand new to roulette, let me show you our table. We've got one here, a physical table here in the studio, to show you different ways that you can place your chips and to talk about the table itself and how it's broken up. Now, on the outside of the table, this strip here is your 1-to-1 return, so it's your even chances. I'll move those chips so as not to confuse you. So within that strip, you have got your reds and blacks, your evens and your odds, and also your low numbers and your high numbers. Now, whenever you place chips on that area, you're covering practically half of the table, and you also have a chance of doubling your money. So 1-to-1 means that you double up. £10 down, £20 back in your account if you are successful. And you can select from any of those to do that. And if you want to check out on the stats, simply press on the stats button. There's a little icon that you'll see on your play page, and that will update you percentage-wise on what has been going on the table. So that's the far outside of the table, as we like to call it, and it's a great way to play. Lots of people do get involved with the reds and blacks. It's the traditional way to play, but don't neglect your odds and evens and your highs and lows, because they offer you the same amount of coverage and the same returns too, and they're a fun way to play. We're going for a spin. Good luck. It's the highest number on the table. It's number 36. So 36 36 confirmed. Again, quite a popular number, 36. Let's see if you played it as we bring on the winners. We have got Louis there winning 90. Judda has won 72. Harry Neat Bro, brand new player, has got a win. We've got K-Bar winning 108. Tom Duran has got a win as well, new player. We've got Gaz Bob winning £9. Bing Bing has got a win. We've got Chelsea Blue winning £27. And Murky G, who's won £22. Congratulations. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have got an amazing bonus that is in play that is only available until 3 a.m. in the morning. This is special because it's kind of open to all of you, I would say, because it's the bonus where you have to deposit the least. So £10 in and you score with it. It's a win-win for you. So it's an extra £20 that you get from us tonight if you deposit £10 into your account. The good news is that we will match it first of all, so you end up with £40 playing funds. So that's it. If you register with us, so you must be 18 or older, can't play long from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, leave your bonus box ticked, put £10 into your account, it will turn into £40 playing funds because it will activate all of the bonuses available tonight. It's good, isn't it? It's good because it will extend your playing time with us. It means that you can try out different games. Now with it, of course, you can win real money off the back of it. You can play it on any of our games, and those are the terms and conditions. You must wager the bonus 25 times within 30 days, and then you can take your withdrawals out from it. Remember, not 100% of all bets placed go towards that betting requirement, and again, that you must be 18 or older and can't play long from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. All of this can be found on the website, so go to the homepage, click on the promotions tab to find out more, but it is a great little bonus. So if you're thinking about it, deposit that 10 before 3 a.m. and you could be lucky. It's number 8, it's confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, the table has opened, 90 seconds ticking down. We've got winners, indeed. We've got Dan Jones, they're winning £40. Judda has got 36. We've got Lou winning 90. Well done to Lucy, you've scored and got £54. We've got Boy Better Know winning £2. PM, you've got yourself, £18 in your account. And Chelsea Blue has won £94. Congratulations. It's so nice to see so many brand new players joining us tonight. Do remember that the night is still young. And because it's a rolling game, at any point tonight you think, I'm going to get involved, I want to play. You can do that anytime tonight, plus the fact that we've got so many different games that you can get involved with. All of our games are available 24/7, so when we leave your screens at 3 a.m, it ain't all over. No, you can carry on into the wee small hours. So if you are a night owl, you can play through the night, you can get involved on your lunch breaks tomorrow, whatever suits. Here's a little taster of some of the other games that we have available. So there's different games of roulette that you can play, not just our wheel. We also have slot games for you, slots galore. You name it, we have got it, from movie ones. Beach Life, by the way, is one of our high roller games. Amazing. You can win over £500,000 on that. It's one of our jackpot games. Kong, so we've got movie ones in there, TV ones in there, sporting ones in there, football ones if you like your football. And then if you like your card games, likewise, we've got that covered with our blackjack, giving you the chance to play with live dealers, so you get that real casino experience. With our blackjack, we also have poker too, so if you like poker, it's also a nice introduction to these games. So if you've never played poker before and you kind of think, I'd like to learn how to play that, try it out with us. It's a great way to learn the skills of these games too. All at jackpot247.com. Just remember, you must be 18 or older and you can't play from Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. So the wheel is spinning. Very best of luck to everyone that has placed their chips. Where will the ball land next? And do stay with us because Gemma is on the way in just a few moments. And I'll see you all again tomorrow night.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Jackpot 24/7. Stand by for an exciting ride. We have over 160 games for you to play, all from the comfort of your own home. You can play traditional casino games like blackjack and of course roulette. Or why not try our slots games? We have a terrific range, some with jackpots that grow and grow. And make sure you check out the exciting games under the Vegas tab. If you're not a member, joining is really easy. Just enter Jackpot 24/7 into your smartphone, tablet or PC browser and click Join Now. Fill in the simple form and within a couple of minutes you're in. If you add funds to your new account, you can play for real and win for real. We always have special offers for new players. And we don't forget our existing players. We run regular competitions with prizes ranging from cash to holidays abroad. So why not join the fun at Jackpot 24/7 tonight? We're only a click away.
Red, new game. Not just new game, new set for me. I'm Gemma and Senyat, and yes, I'm going to be here through till 3, so this is interesting, isn't it? I've not been here since this change happened. Well done to you, Javu, Sagiman, Mindshimoda. Oh, nice. £20. Oh, sorry, my producer's singing. Money, learn, is that what it says? Or team, possibly. Oh, it's funny reading it over there, isn't it? Player, Gaz Bob, and so many more. Congratulations to you. So I think I'm going to walk here just a couple of steps and stop. If you want to join us this evening, that's my email address, Gemma, Gema, at jackpot247.com. She says she's got it, but she's still wondering what she's going to do next. Everyone else is wondering what I'm going to do next as well. Who am I even talking to? I don't know. This is my name, and yes, it's just got the one M. If you want to join us this evening, well, we're always happy to have your company. I'm sure you've been playing around already, haven't you? You've been playing along and sending emails and photos of yourself and all sorts. Yes, I've heard you've been getting comfortable with each other. Oh, you've dyed your hair for your birthday. I was going to do exactly the same. When's your birthday? That's what I want to... It's mine on Monday coming, you see. So I might have a look at your photo as inspiration. Dye mine? Maybe not. Oh, now I'm going to walk over here now, I believe, as we go for a spin. Oh, I'm going here, yes. Oh, this is all new. It's all exciting and new, like the Love Boat. So there's a reference that shows me it. Where were we spinning from? I've got no idea, but what we're doing now, it's going to be crossing our fingers so that you could win. You could win. You might, hopefully. Will it be red? Will it be black? Will it be high? Will it be low? Will it be odd? Will it be even? Or will it be none of those things? And therefore green 0. Well, let's wait and see, shall we? Oh, there it is. It is black, it is high, and it's odd. 35 black. Let's have a new game then and start it all over again. So then, placing your chips, we have that result flashing away down there, 35 black. Does that mean... Oh, nearly. Fa-la-la. Anchoring, £270. K-Bar, Jervu, Dan Jones, Sackleman, Murky G and Zicky Boy. wonder how Leah's doing with those names, because I know she's slightly more hard of sight than I am. And she was having issues before. What's she going to do when it's over there? Oh, if you want to join us this evening in this new studio, or it's new to me anyway, probably not new to you, then it'd be lovely to hear from you. You could be playing on your smartphone or your laptop like this, or your tablet even. And I also heard Emma saying before that actually 90-70%, 90-70, that is a percentage. I bet you feel comfortable in my in my hands here. 97% of you are joining on the tablet or on the smartphone. So therefore we know that that's comfortable and popular with you. But if you'd rather be comfortable, I'm going to use that word again just for extra measure. On your laptop you can. Oh, it's so easy to get involved. Jackpot247.com if you want to join us. Obviously you need to be 18 or over. The service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. I've also got to say a big thank you to you if you were sending me get well messages. Thank you. Vitra sent an email in. It says, looking fab as always. Your enthusiasm's infectious. Why, are you going to go and sew yourself something? Oh, maybe not. Darryl said something as well. Oh, Farrell. Hello, Farrell. Here's a spin. Winning result, 20 black, new game. Had a message from Glenn saying that he went out for dinner this evening with Sue and Sweet. Would have liked to have been out with Sooty too, but he was with me on a date. Thank you, Glenn. Never going to let that go, are you? You're never going to let that... Probably would have had a good time if I was the same age as him. Just mismatch. It was a bad mismatch. Me and Sooty, it was never meant to be. Anyway, welcome to all of you. Paul M. Player, Gaz Bob, Bing Bing, Nina and Derek S. and Murky G with £130. Congratulations to all of you. I'm Gemma and Senya. We've got a minute until we spin all over again. This time it's 20 black. The past two results have been high and black and what else? Well, obviously, if you want to put your chips down to a table, then you could be using your own table or even tablet, like this. Ah, yes. That was a good little sweep, wasn't it? This is our studio tablet, which obviously is going to look more or less the same as yours. If you want to join us, you can see there's loads of games on there, and all the games are along the top scrolling bar there that you've got on this touchscreen method of play. But this is the button you want to play here that... Join now. It will take you into a really short registration page, which you will find is very easy to fill. I mean, literally, that's it. Tiny, isn't it? Now, at the very bottom, you see how this little box is ticked red? That means it's already highlighted for you. And that is relative to all of the bonuses. If you don't want the bonuses, obviously you can unhighlight that, and that means you don't want the bonuses, which makes sense. You do need to be 18 or over. This service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, and you can join us, obviously, whether it's on the smartphone, the tablet, or the laptop, which some of you already have. Hello to our new players. Burger Lad, that's a good name. Mr. or Messed Up. Good. Mr. Winner, you're new. Christian Urton, you're in Newcastle. Hello. Zilly Zimza. Are you a magician by any chance? You're in Stockton-on-Tees. Hello. I would you? Don't know what that's referring to, so I'll probably just keep my thoughts to myself. Mandem, you're new in Waltham Cross. Hello, welcome. How's it going this evening? You feeling lucky? Conya Pool. Hello, you're in Droitwich. Oh, that's an interesting name for a place, isn't it? Here is a new game. Best of luck. Well, this is like having a new job. Which I probably will be. I keep walking out of shop. Completely different job. Bing Bing, Curry, yes. Georgie Boy. Murky G and Anchorin. Georgia Boy is one of our new players and already winning £90. Wow. Nice. If you'd like to get involved this evening, if you want to be on that winners list, if you'd like to have an account or membership with us, just to reiterate, that in itself is entirely free. So being part of this game doesn't cost you anything. However, winning or being on that winning list, well, may well cost you something, but we can help you get started with your playing action. We can give you £10 into your brand new account, which could give you enough experience, well, could actually win you £200 on any one of our games on the website, which is good, something. But you do need to wager a minimum of 99 times the bonus in 30 days before winning to withdrawal. Not all bets count 100% towards the betting requirements. All those terms and conditions, if I've rattled through them and you don't understand the word I've said, can be found online at jackpot247.com. And don't forget, whatever you do, you've got to be 18 or over, and this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Now, this £10 bonus, yes, it's going to be there all the time, but it's not the only one of the bonuses that we have on offer. On any given night, we'll also be offering you other things as well. So make sure you keep your ears peeled, or is it your eyes? One of them peeled and one of them pinned back. Well, don't pin back your eyeballs. That girl on telly told me to do it. No. Here, we're going for a spin. Probably best I move on. And there's your winning result, 12 red. Also a big warm hello to Graham Skinner, who asked me to give him a shout out. There it is. Thankfully I've remembered this evening. Hello to all of you and well done. Nice one. 144. Oh, Tony Topcats sent a tweet in as well. He says, hi, Gemma, looking stunning as ever. To be honest, Tony, I have no choice in terms of putting a load of slap on and trying to look normal, because otherwise my mother will be down here in a shot. This is like her tester to see if I was lying about being well. I'm well, Mum. Look, I'm fine. There we go. Stay where you are. As you will. Relax. At ease. Now, the game of roulette, if you're wondering what we're talking about tonight, well, I wasn't talking about it, but I am now. It's about guessing where the ball will fall. Now, there is your wheel, OK? She is the queen of the show. What she says goes, OK? Her say is final. What happens is her little ball is sucked up into the outer rim, spat out. The wheel spins in one direction, the ball spins in t'other. And what happens with the help of gravity is a winning number appears. And if you have your chips covering that number on our table before that ball falls on a number, then you may well win. As long as, obviously, it's the same number, well, you will. Of course, how much you win depends on, firstly, how much you're putting on the table and also where. In other words, is it straight on that number as a straight, or is it across up to 18 numbers, which will, of course, have an effect on how much you win back. So there's lots of different things to think about, loads of things to think about, but that table's always going to be there. If you want to give yourself like a lesson in how to get involved, then it's quite straightforward. Tutorials are at your leisure online at jackpot247.com. Have a go. Once you've got your account, you'll find there's all sorts of things open up to you. Here's your spin. And if you haven't yet got any money onto this particular game, don't forget that actually we go for spins all the time. I feel so tall, so tiny in comparison. It's like Gulliver's Travels, isn't it? I'm just going into the wheel. I could do like a wildlife show. There could be a fly here and it would be bigger than my head. Anyway, I'm just fascinated with the proportion of this. It's the first time I've seen it like this. All hail the mighty wheel. So, 17 black is your result. Let's have a look. Can you tell that kind of took me off guard? ever so slightly. But thankfully it didn't for you, fa-la-la. You got £11 and you're one of our new players. I think I've added a la in there as well. I'm a scout, so what do you want? Georgie boy, you got £54. Paul M, hot rat. I've got one of them at home. Oh, he's got a bit of a temperature at the moment, my dog, Rod. But anyway, he's asleep by now. Gaz Bob, you got £3. Congratulations to all of you. Also, hello to M Flexon. You're in Plymouth, apparently. Bills in Stevenage, hello, a new player. And Fala. Oh, Gavala. You're in Ilford. Welcome, welcome. My producer's very quick to tell me to remind you that we have other presenters. And actually, you're probably going to see much more of them than me in future, given that I've just called myself a tiny Lilliputian next to that wheel. Maybe you'll see more of the other. In fact, I know for a fact you're going to see lots of the other presenters soon, apart from me, because I won't be here for a while. I'm going off with my mum for a birthday. So take a look. You've got Leah, who is always responding to my SOSs. She's a wonderful friend of mine. James, who's very good looking and chiselled, and what more could you possibly ask for in a guy in a shirt? Emma, who you've just seen, who's back tomorrow night. Alex is no longer with us. Just cross that one out. Steve, who lives with directly below him. Craig Stevens, there's some gossip for you. And also Jamie, who we don't see very often, and he's very showbiz, that's the word I'm looking for. And also Carrie, who's gorgeous. If you don't know Carrie, then you're missing a trick. I think that's the expression. Here's your spin. Three red. Hello. So then, that's our table. It's going to be getting busier as that clock counts down, which is the way that every game works. But what you might not realise is that every game finishing doesn't mean that you've run out of time. No, sirree. There are loads of games, and even when we go off air at 3 a.m, they will still continue. This wheel will still spin, however big she seems to you at home. She's massive here. This game will still move along. There's loads of other games you could be playing. There are over 70, well, there's 77 now, online at Jackpot 24/7. All you need to do is register once, and it's a very straightforward process. Of course, you've got to be 18 or over to play in the first place. This service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. If you click on the button that says join now, no matter where you find that button, it might be in different places depending on what device it is that you're joining us on. You'll find it's tiny. Think of a name for yourself. You might want to look at our winners' names, you know, for inspiration, a password and all of those sorts of things. At the very bottom, the top tick box, as I was telling you earlier, is already pre-ticked for you. In other words, we're trying to take the danger of you forgetting to tick it out of the equation, but obviously they are optional, the bonuses. If you're not interested, just untick it. The second box is to confirm that you meet the criterion that we need from you. As I said before, all of this can be found in your own sweet time online at jackpot247.com. Not only that, you've got loads of other games. I don't even know who won the trip to Vegas. All I know is I haven't been contacted to go with you, which is a bit of a sin, isn't it? However, this evening we have got another little something to tell you about right after this. Green 0. I did say earlier, it could be high, low, odd, even, red, black, or of course it could be green zero, and that's what we've got now. It's always a popular number, green zero, so well done to all of you. K-Bar, Sallyman, Mandem is one of our new players. Paul M. Scott, Chesky Mew, Blue, that makes more sense. You're one of our new players, yeah, it does make sense. If only I could see the letters. Now, that could be a stumbling block, couldn't it? We are through till 3 here, right here, wherever I might be walking randomly in the studio. We'll be with you on ITV live till 3 a.m. And if you want to take advantage of this, this is available all the time. All you need to do is make a minimum first-time deposit of £10. That's it. Now, if you are with a very short budget, a small budget, then this may well suit you down to the ground, because not only have you got the other £10 bonus I've just told you about, but if we match your first deposit of £10, you've got 30 in your account, and all you've done is put 10 of that in. So it is a great opportunity to obviously really greatly enlarge in your first deposit. Let's say you put £100 in, you'll actually have 200 in there to play with. You need to wager a minimum of 25 times the bonus and the deposit in 30 days before winners withdrawal. Not all bets count 100% towards the betting requirements, and all those terms and conditions, if I've completely ruined it for you, can be found online at jackpot247.com in your own sweet time. I would recommend that you really understand what this is asking of you and what you need to know about it before opting in or indeed opting out. Here's a spin. I've got some lovely messages coming through. And I'm not being sarcastic. I love that you're so honest with me. I think you feel that you'll get the same back, and of course, you're right. Well done to all of you then. Nice one. Deanie Boy, Curry, AD, Ash Price and Chelsea Blue. One of our new players. Now, I believe it's Ian. Ian that said, nice outfit, especially like the skirt. Is it meant to look like that? Lee. Is it meant to look like that? Which makes me feel like you're like, because normally you don't wear things that are particularly in fashion. Actually, I did buy it like this, Lee. I was going to actually wear it for my teaching job, so I'm not sure it's appropriate. If you want to drop me a line tonight, it's GEMA@jackpot247.com. Also, Dave, hello. Apparently, I'm one of the most charming, funny, professional presenters, also the most likely to swear by accident on air. You know me well, don't you? I don't think you do actually know me, but you do at the same time. Glenn has also sent an email saying, I suggested that you should put your chips down on the table. You did. Now you're very disappointed because your flatmate's eaten them and they were all ready to go with curry sauce on the end. Yes, I do need to be careful about what I suggest here. You're not the first person to tell me that I've made a suggestion, you followed it to the letter, and it's led you down a really scrawny back alley. So I'm sorry about that. Also, at jackpot_247 had a tweet in from Alone in the Crowd. Nice name. How's your jackpot? Wow, no. I share too much. I'll come back to that message right after this spin. Black New Day. So, I think my producer's trying to speak Spanish to me. We might pick that up later. Umija? Yes, you are. Sorry. So the tweet was from Alona Crowd, who said, have you gotten any further with that Christmas project you were doing, trying to get the choir together with all the presenters and making a single for Christmas? What do you think? Listen, I have to send photos of my skirt before I can wear it on air. I mean, that's how tight we are. Not with skirts. I mean, with things we're allowed to do. So I don't think a Christmas single is on the cards anytime soon. But if it was, Leah would be at the front, doing lead vocals, I believe. She wouldn't be on a percussion instrument, that's for sure. I'd probably be on a triangle, and she'd be out front doing a whole or something like that. Equally sassy. Now, if you want to join us this evening, if you want to test my professionality, if you want to see if I'll swear by accident, well, you won't be on your own. We are here right through till 3 o'clock in the morning, live on ITV, and that's the same whichever night you choose us. Well, the live bit, not the swearing bit, because I'm not here every night. 4 black is flashing away, which means that's where we're about to spin from. And if you don't yet have your chips on your table, as my producer is doing right now, it's a very straightforward thing to do. Click on the chip denomination of your choosing, click on the area of the table, and don't forget to confirm it down here before that clock hits 0. Otherwise, well, you've done a lot for nothing, really. For naught. So here is that spin. Please do confirm them. Here we go. Red, new game. Congratulations to you if you're a winner on 9 red. If you're thinking about joining us this evening, if you want to try your luck, if you think, well, I seem to have guessed correctly for the past 4 spins. Well, you should have been playing for the past 4 spins, but anyway, better late than never. It's really easy to open an account for yourself. Membership with us is entirely free. As I always say, all the things that you're paying for are just the chips you're playing with, and it doesn't matter whether it's this game or one of the other games that we've got online. The registration form is tiny. You'll be thinking, is that it? And it is. Which is strange, isn't it? Because normally things go on for like 15 pages, but not us. We just want the bare bones of it. We've also got bonuses to offer you, so as long as you kept that top box ticked, which says that you're interested in the bonuses, we can then assign them to your account. There are loads of different bonuses. Well, there's 3 specifically this evening that you need to be aware of, not only when you're opening your account, but also when you're making your first deposit, as it will mean different things for you depending on whether you're opted in or not. You can find out about them here. Also on the promotions page, there we go. Everything that we do on any given evening can be found on that promotions page, but whatever you decide to do, however you decide to play, firstly you've got to be 18 or over, and also this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. And also I'll be telling you about this bonus in the next game. Now, don't forget that if you are thinking about joining us, it's really easy to lose track of time. Am I going to be overwhelmed now? I think I am. Yes, I am. It's very easy to lose track of time, so please don't. That's all I would say. This isn't Vegas where there's no clocks on the walls. We constantly have a clock down there, and I would advise you to move the clock out the kitchen, or stay in the kitchen if you like, and be very cognizant of what you're spending on what games. Play within your budget, whatever that is, and please do play responsibly. That's what I'm driving at. We can't possibly do that on your behalf, so please be aware of what you're playing with and play within your means. Now, we've got another result. It's 3 red, which means I can now tell you about the bonus of the evening with a new game. Did you notice she stayed that size? She was thinking, oh no, I'm not getting big again. It threw her last time. She's right, it did. Now, we have, for your entertainment tonight, and actually everybody else's, and not just tonight, but still, let's forget all of that, we have a £20 bonus. The only way that you can get your sweaty little mitts on this is by not yet having made a deposit into your account. So in other words, if you're about to, then think about how much you're going to put in there, because obviously you have other bonuses that may be reliant upon that figure, but also make it over £10. If you've got as little as £10 to play with tonight and you've opted in for the bonuses, we can put another 20 into your account to play with. It is for playing with. It's not for taking out and having a meal. It's for playing with on any one of our games online, jackpot247.com. You need to wager a minimum of 25 times this £20 bonus in 30 days before winning to withdrawal. Not all bets count 100% towards the betting requirements, and all those terms and conditions can be found on the website jackpot247.com before it expires, however, which is of course at 3 a.m. That's not to say the games expire, that's not to say you have to use it by then, no siree. But obviously if you want it sitting in your account to play with, you need to do what it requires of you by the cut-off, which is 3 a.m. And as I said before, you've got to be 18 or over, and this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. And with that, we say goodbye to that slate and hello to the wheel with a spin. Black. There you go.
If you're a registered member here at Jackpot 24/7, why not try our cashier feature on your app? Simply tap the deposit icon on your smartphone or tablet and choose your payment method. You can deposit directly from your card, but also PayPal and many other secure payment services. You'll find that the cashier menu gives you the option to check your balance, enter promo codes, withdraw your winnings, and check your bonus history. You can also set yourself deposit limits, either daily, weekly, or monthly, giving you complete control over your spending. Jackpot 24/7. It's time to play.
When you join Jackpot 24/7, you're joining a community of thousands from across the UK and from all walks of life. Some of our players have been with us since we began over 7 years ago and love the great range of games we offer. Others are new to casinos, but they all share the same thrill-seeking spirit. And once you're part of our community, you'll be able to tweet or email us to ask questions about our games, or just to introduce yourself, so you might get your very own shout-out. So come on in and join our ever-increasing family of players. You'll be in good company.
$15 black, here you go. Different camera. Well done to you. Judah with £72. Sam, Billy, Whiz on it. Oh, Bella, Mr. Johnny Bravo, AD, Georgie Boy, CC, Dan Jones, Paul M, Welsh Wonder. Is that you, Glenn? £18. Bing Bing, Kai Kai, Scott 34, Kent and so many more. Congratulations. And these are our players this evening. A Hot Rat. Oh, playing online on the laptop. Also somebody on the tablet. Is that the tablet? Is that the mobile phone? No, it's a mobile. Sam, nice one. Naranya and Kai Kai, all on their mobiles and all playing on their own. Yes, and they're all playing right here and now, putting their chips. Oh, Top Cat is also playing right now for the first time. Just joined us in Basildon, no less. Fat Lad, is in Manchester. He's not there, but I know that you've just joined us, so welcome to the game. Tina's also new. Hello. You're in Woolscope. Not heard that place. Iceman is in Leeds. Rod, not my Rod. Rod 247, although if he was going to think of a name, probably it would be him, but you're in Rowley Regis, so it's not my Rod. 2 packs in Waltham Cross, who knew? Anyway, welcome to the game, all of you. I'm really pleased that you've taken time out of the dishes or the laundry or whatever it is you're doing at this time. Although, to be fair, doing the laundry is quite antisocial, isn't it? If you've got thin walls. Who wants to be doing that at this time of the morning? Not me. Well, not on the spin cycle anyway. Maybe the... I don't know why I'm going down this slippery old route. I was just going to say maybe on the delicate cycle you could do that. Spin, I think. $16 red, new game. I'm sorry if you happen to see my almond shot there. I was just doing an impression of a bull. Top Cat, you've got £3. CC, Paul M, Flexen, you've got £9. Welsh Wonder, Kismet, and Murky G with £22. Congratulations to all of you. We've got just over a minute until we do it all over again. Back-to-back games, that's what we've got. You can join us in lots of different ways. As you saw from our players list earlier, you could play on the smartphone, on the tablet, on your laptop. Obviously, you could join us in the old school manner on your phone, as in calling in. You could do that too. This is a tiny registration form. I mean, that is it. It's very small. Your name, your email address, password, that sort of thing. But these 2 tick boxes are all important. The first one is to confirm that you are interested in the bonuses. If you're not, obviously untick that box. The second one is to confirm that you're 18 or over and the service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. So it's all quite straightforward, very self-explanatory, and if you've got any questions you can ask me. And customer services are available via live chat as well on the website. So there's lots of different ways and no reasons at all why you should be at all confused, because it's all there, it's all explained. We're also going to have a look. Wash your mouth tonight, I don't know why. We're going to have a look at some hot and cold numbers in just a tick right after this spin has finished, which we'll have a look at right now. 14 red. So we've had 15, 16 and 14 all in the second dozen. If you've been playing the dozens, then you'll find the last 3 spins obviously been quite lucky for you in the second dozen. And the low numbers, well, we've only had low numbers right the way back to green zero. Quite amazing. We were going to have a look at the stats. Are we doing this right? No, we're not. We're going to have a look at this. The last 9 results, let's have a look at where they've fallen, shall we? We've got 14, 15, 16 we've just looked at. We've also got the 10 and the 3, and as I said before, they're all in the low numbers. 9, 4 and 11, and also green 0. So there you go. Firstly, we can see that, well, a lot of them, or at least 4 or 5 of them are in the first dozen. 3 of them are in the second dozen, but all but 1 are in the first, or the low numbers, that's 1 to 18. You could play, or you could have played, a very lucky corner there, or even a split between the 0 and the 3. Now, when I say you could, or you could have, obviously when we're giving you stats, we're just telling you what's happened. In other words, we're just talking about history, like anything else, like the number 1 back in 1989, who knows? In the summer of 19... who knows? And this is exactly the same, we're just talking about what has passed. So these aren't tips, these are just things that you could do if you wanted to replicate what's just been going on. Now, actually, we'll have a look at the stats that reach a bit further back over the last 300 spins, what's hot and what's not, indeed, in the next game right after this spin. For black. A up, another low number there. Just saying. Now, stats then. What's been going on this evening? Well, as I say this, you do realise you've got your stats available to you on your play page if you want to know about anything. As in the dozens, what's been going on statistically with regards to the low numbers, the high numbers, what's hot and what's not. It's all available to you on your play page. Now, the hot numbers, we're talking about straight numbers, numbers on the nose that have been hottest over the last 300 spins. So let's see where they've been, shall we? So, then, this evening, you can already see the low numbers are hot, or at least at the moment they are. 27, however, has been out 11 times. It's one of the high numbers. 12 appearances for 2 numbers, actually. 11, which is down on the marquee, and also 33, another number in the C-con. 17, also hot to trot. We've seen that 13 times over the last 300 spins, but the hottest number right next to it, actually, and also down there on the marquee, has been out 15 times over the last 300 spins. Now, this does mean you've got a cold split here. If you wanted to, you could actually play a cold split between the 2 of them, or you could play a cold column to the numbers there. It's up to you how you kind of navigate your way around the statistics. You could just ignore them completely, do what you always do and what you enjoy to do, which is more important, surely. Now, we've looked at those hot numbers, so what we really need to do is have a look at the cold numbers right after this lady has given us another number. Let's see if it's going to be a high number, because we haven't seen a high number in 10 spins, which statistically is quite a long time, isn't it, really? It doesn't mean it's going to be high, doesn't mean it's going to be low. And don't forget that the stats, no matter where that ball starts, are always the same of falling upon any number. It's not going to be more or less likely. Every number has 35 to 1 chance of being the next result. And there we go. We have a result now. It is a high number, 31 black you go. Oh, we've had a few new players. Welcome to the game. Hello. How are you, Shani? Apparently you're in Swansea. I think that rhymes a bit. Bilbert. Oh, Bert. You're in Tadworth. And also Sophie Lulu. You're in Ashton-under-Lyne. That's a nice, cute name, isn't it? Hey, Sophie Lulu. You could never be angry with someone called Sophie Lulu. Not for long, anyway. Oh, you, Sophie Lulu. Now, let's have a look at the code numbers. Numbers we've not seen much over the last 300 spins. Well, I'm glad you asked. In reverse order, 34, not seen that in 76 spins. 29, not seen that in 78 spins. 7's also cold, and that's a very popular number. We're not seeing that in 81 spins. 32, another high number there. Not seeing that in 113 spins. Oh, 132 spins. 113 spins it was, yeah. Good. And the 26 is another high number. The coldest number of all over the last 300 spins. We've not seen that in 114 spins. So only just behind 32. But this does mean that actually, if you wanted to play B, not only are you playing 3 of the cold numbers, you'd also be playing 2 of the hot numbers too. Indeed, if you wanted to play the third dozen with a return of 3 to 1 or even 2 to 1 plus your original stake back on top as well, it does mean that you're covering not only 4 of the cold numbers but 2 of the hot numbers as well. Now that means you could get £3 back from a £1 chip stake, £30 back from a tenner, or £300 back from a £100 chip stake. But whatever you do, obviously play within your limits. Here's your spin. $32 red. Had another message from Glenn. Quite an in-depth message from what I can tell about a certain puppet. In fact, I have had a date more recently with a different puppet, Glenn, which I think you're going to be very interested in seeing. Which I will be sharing publicly soon, not just with Glenn, just so we're aware. Well done to all of you. Scott, 34 Kent, Golden Boot, well, I'm sure that's lucky for someone. Murky G, Ash Price, Chelsea Blue. Hot Rat. I can imagine a hot rat's very irritated. Hot rats aren't going to be happy, are they? Irritated. Now, if you want to get involved this evening, if you want to be on that playing list, well, firstly you need to be playing, and also you need to be playing for real. In other words, if you're playing for free at the moment, you're like, why is my name popping up there? We only ever show the people that are playing for real because there's so many of you, and therefore we can't possibly get you all on there. So therefore, there's an incentive, I suppose, somewhere in there to start playing for real, apart from the fact that you could win for real, which I think is more of an incentive. If you want to get started this evening, if you don't want to opt in for the bonuses, that's fine too. You can just get started with your own cash with as little as £10. It's very straightforward. There's loads of different ways in which you can make that deposit into your brand new account, but whatever you do, you've got to be 18 or over, and this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Whether it's with PayPal, one of the other major credit cards, we've really, I say we, they upstairs have thought of every single way of making this a very simple transaction for you, and it's safe and secure. Here's your spin.
Welcome to the exciting world of Jackpot 24/7, where you'll find all your favourite casino games to play. We have loads of fantastic games for you to play 24 hours a day, including slots, live dealer games and online scratch cards, and all from the comfort of your home. And if you head to jackpot247.com on your tablet or smartphone, then you can enjoy Jackpot 24/7 pretty much anywhere. Our flagship roulette game is broadcast live from our state-of-the-art facility in London every night, featuring our real wheel, and you'll see every spin as it happens live. We pride ourselves in offering players the best casino gaming experience we can. We have fantastic bonuses for new players. Our existing members receive special offers and promotions. Plus, throughout the year, we run terrific competitions with prizes ranging from iPads to trips abroad. And behind the scenes, we have a customer care team ready to answer your queries. So if you don't know how to place bets, or if you're unsure how to play a game, they're available every night. So, what are you waiting for? Come and explore the exciting world of Jackpot 24/7. We look forward to seeing you online, or perhaps on one of our winners list here in the studio. Jackpot 24/7, it's time to play.
$19 red. Another high number there. 3 red numbers on the trot, back to back. I'm just looking into the blue yonder. We're not going to have any winners in there. I'm just gazing at that far off table. Now, if you want to get started this evening on your smartphone or your tablet, this isn't the only game available to you, which is just as well, because actually we go off air at 3 a.m. Having said that, the spins continue, so it doesn't matter whether I'm here or not, really, to hold your clammy little hand. You do it on your own. Now, all the games that we have are up here. You can see we're not the only version of roulette. There's actually 4 of those. You've got slot games and also the scratch cards, which are really popular. At the top, you can see what the bonuses are that are on offer, and that will be scrolling, obviously. You can see the slots there, card games here, roulette games, scratch cards and video poker. Now if you want to play one of the slots, shall I open this, Mr. Producer? Have I got time here? Play for fun, that's what I'm going to do, and obviously you could too. Buy a card, I'm going to buy it with 20p, and it's the same concept as you would expect. You're buying a oh, I thought I'd run straight away then. If you're buying a scratch card in a shop, oh no, I've got 3 of the fella, but I don't want the fella. I actually want 3 Chicago Street, so let's buy another card. Hello, thank you. Yeah, so you want 3 on the trot, and based on what your actual paying or your value of the card is will be reflected on the price. So in other words, if you go up a bit to 50p, you might get more from the prize, but I haven't got time to do that because I've got 1 second. Oh, there we go. Here is your spin. Best of luck, everyone. 33 black. And winners, let's have a look at you. Fala with £18. Harry Needbro, Love Money, 108. And Dee Dee Boy, you do notice that we've had, 4 here over the last 5 spins have been high numbers after us saying, oh, we haven't seen one for ages. Then bang, 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 bang. Yeah, like fireworks there. Congratulations to all of you then. I'm here through till 3. I don't think that's much longer, to be perfectly honest, but it's long enough. Is it what? I thought Mr. Producer said 10 minutes. No, I don't think so. But you have got long enough. In other words, you've got long enough to acclimatise yourselves, maybe open a membership if you don't yet have it with us. There's time for that. There's time to look at all the other games. There's definitely time to scroll through the website. Definitely. 177 games in total there are. You've got loads of games. You've even got different variations of roulette before we've even mentioned any of the other games. If you got like the live interactive approach, you've got live blackjack, live baccarat, live poker, and again, these are all available here at jackpot247.com. The slot games are almost never ending. Gold Rally is one of our slot games, and those associated jackpots are enormous. That one is over £1.7 million currently on that particular slot. That's just on one of the slots. Now, you can imagine they've gotten much larger than that in the past, and they do go as well. Just as easy as they grow, they're won as well. So have a look at all of them for yourself at line at jackpot247.com. $19 red. Hello, how's your day been? 19, we've seen it twice now in the past 3 spins. It's just showing off now, isn't it, that wheel? Like, oh, think I'm not going to give you any high numbers? Watch this. Just to prove us all wrong. All right, Mrs. Wheel. It's because she doesn't get out much. Anyway, Curry and so many more winners. Congratulations to all of you. We do have some new winners, or new players even this evening. Hello, Overseat, you're in bank, I'm sure you are. Joe's in Newquay, welcome to the game. Lappy in Manchester, welcome. Sad, Monica, but not so sad now, hopefully. You're in Norwich. And also, Luco, say. Apparently you're in Basingstoke. Bet you're full of energy though. No. I'm not going to say anything more because I may get into trouble. We are just like a casino because, well, we're not just like one, we are one. That's essentially what you're looking at here. The only difference is that you can wear that cap, you can keep your funny, fluffy slippers on, you can smoke if you like at the table, because I can't see any of it. I'm not going to tell you off, just make yourself comfortable. You can get started with as little as £10, and not only that, if you're playing with your own cash, well, it's going to be very quick for you because you just bam, bam, bam. If you're opting in for the bonuses, make sure you understand all the terms and conditions, and don't forget you've got to be 18 or over no matter what you do. This service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. And this queen of the show is about to produce another run of winning names. So make sure that your chips are confirmed. Well, that's well gone, that. Confirming the chips. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed that it is a good number for you as she produces a result. And whilst I'm here, I've got to say, you look great in this light, because she wasn't before, was she? This is a good light you're in. I don't want to annoy you. Because you know when you're next to a wheel this big and you say anything that's rude, they could well just run you over. You'll never breathe again, will you? Look at her, she's massive. Anyway, not that I'm nervous or anything. We have a winning number. It's 4 black. New game. Come over this way, let's have a look at those winning names, shall we? Hello to all of you. Mew Meister with £400, Naranyana with 29, Bing Bing, Top Cat and Georgie Boy £2. There are 2 of our new players this evening and already on that winning list, which is actually par for the course around here. Quite often we see new players already registered on that winning list, which is nice, isn't it? Heartwarming. Now, if you are starting this evening and you don't yet have an account or you haven't yet made a deposit into your brand new account, don't forget that we have a first deposit bonus available to you. Very straightforward. Again, let's just go from the beginning. You've got to be 18 or over in the first place just to have membership with us. The service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, and let's say you do want to just put that minimum deposit of a £10 in to play with, of your own money. Well, we'll give you another 10 to play with of our money, like bonus funds. If, however, you want to go up to £50, well, we can give you another £50, but it has to be the only the first time you're making that deposit we can match it. Anything up to £200, we can give you the same again in bonus funds. You do need to wager a minimum of 25 times your deposit and the bonus in 30 days before winnings withdrawal. Not all bets count 100% towards the betting requirements, and all those terms and conditions can be found at jackpot247.com. If you have any questions about how it works, obviously I'm here through till 3, ask me, or ask customer services. They are there 24/7. And not only that, because we're live and interactive, I'll give you a mention with your tweets and your emails coming up next. I'm being used as a messenger. I don't mind, as long as it's not a messenger bag. No one wants to be one of those. Bella, AD, Murky G, Chelsea, Key, Blue, and also Ash Price, you got £15. Why do I find that so hard to say? I don't know. I'm going to have to go off and practice. 2 of our new players this evening, already on that winning list. Oh, it happens all the time. Now, Tony, as in Top Cat Tony, has tweeted to say, it's me. I'm that person on the winning list. It's me. I'm like, oh, brilliant. Thought it might be, because you know you're Top Cat on Twitter and now you're Top Cat here. I did wonder. I did ask. Yes, it did occur to me. So good, I'm glad you're feeling lucky and, well, winning, because I can see your name on that winning list. That's you done. Now, also, I've had a message for Zicky Boy. I hope you're listening. This is a message from your Welsh girl. She says, and I'm going to say it in different ways because I believe that this could be delivered in different ways. Firstly, this is the way I think it's being said. Go to bed! Having said that, it could be said like this. Go to bed. Ah, the word time is helpful. Time to go to bed is what she actually said, your Welsh bird girl. I've made it worse, I believe. Or time to go to bed. There's so many different ways I could say that, but I think I've done enough with 3. Here's a spin. And if you're not going to bed, well, good. I can tell you all about the £20 bonus in the next game. 5 red, new game. And producer says to me, well, time's running out. I said, is it? Yeah. If our new players want a deposit, time's running out. I don't know what I thought he was talking about, but he's so professional, I should have realised he was mentioning the bonus. The bonus for this evening, which is this. You've got about 22 minutes now, but it sounds like a small amount of time, but actually it's the perfect amount of time for registering and making a deposit. Now, don't rush to make a deposit of £10. I realise this says a minimum of £10 in order to be eligible for that £20. But don't forget that obviously if you've opted in for those bonuses, which you need to be eligible for this, then also you are opting in for, by way of just being opted in, for the match first deposit bonus. So don't miss these opportunities. Okay, don't think, well, I just want that 20. Actually, you've got much more available to you. Obviously, you can just play with your 10, not opt in at all. But if you put 20 in this evening, not only will we match it, which is the other 20, we'll put that in. So therefore, you've got 60, and all you've done is put 20 of that in. It's not bad, is it? So think about all those different scenarios. Obviously, this particular bonus has its own wagering requirements. You need to wager a minimum of 25 times this £20 bonus in 30 days before winnings withdrawal. Not all bets count 100% towards the betting requirements. All those terms and conditions, thankfully, if I've just confused you, can be found online at jackpot247.com, and the basics will always remain. You've got to be 18 or over, and this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. $24 black, new game. Just want to reiterate that if you were here on Sunday evening and you saw that Leah was standing in for me, well, firstly, a massive thank you to Leah, because she did step in at the last minute. The cavalry, that's what she is to me, apart from other things like, well, a friend. And also thank you for all of your well wishes. I feel much better. It could come back, but let's hope it doesn't. Fingers crossed. I'm quite a hardy bird, you know, strong. Takes a lot to make me call in sick. So you can rest assured I'm much better now. Now, this is what Jackpot 24/7 looks like. You can see it's really bright and flashy, eye-catching. But actually, when you dig beneath that, it's also very helpful. You'll be pleased to know. It can tell you everything that I've just been telling you and more besides, with regards to the bonuses, with regards to all the games. Don't forget that the bonuses can be used across any of those games, not just ours. So if you're thinking, well, I'm not going to spend all of that tonight, we wouldn't expect you to, nor would we want you to. Think about, you know, staggering your play. Playing within your own limits, whatever they may be. Play responsibly. There are loads of games there. It's very easy to lose track of time because they're all such great fun. Whether you like the live games, yes, we're here through till 3. You've got live blackjack, live baccarat, live poker. There's also live dealers in those places. Live. Oh, we might pick one of these next. Yay! They always make me feel underdressed. Here's a spin. 6 black. So, winners then. Well done to you, Bing Bing Aussie, nice 120, Curry, Biz Whiz, or even Billy Whiz on it. Willie, Kismet, AD, something price. You got £6. Congratulations to you off the back of 6 black. If you want to, oh hello. I wondered which one my producer had picked. Oh, she looks nice, doesn't she? She's chatty, friendly. You can always tell, I think. You can tell things very quickly when you look at these, or I can. Am I the only one that makes snap judgments? I think she's got a cat. For example, doesn't live alone, and also enjoys things like bingo. She looks fun, doesn't she? She's probably got outfits for a cat at home as well. I've got this whole thing going on about what this person, I don't know her name, never met her before. In fact, probably, do you know her name, Mr. Producer? Oh, he doesn't know it either. I like her lipstick. She's just nice, isn't she? What do you mean, what does she look like? Oh, Mr. Producer, like, what does she look like? I mean, you can see her. Oh, you mean what name? I think maybe something like Susie, spelt with an X. I like that kind of name. Oh, in fact, do you know what? You can ask her if you're at home and you want to play with her. You say, what is your name? Because the presenter on the other channel that's not as good looking as you seems to think you might be called Susie. We're placing bets on that kind of thing here at the moment. Here's your spin, best of luck. $22 black. Hello. That was me slapping your cameraman. Actually, it wasn't. As if I'd ever do that. Well done to you, Mandem, Newmeister, Lucky, Chelsea Blue. You got £63. Well done to all of you. I think if I had my time over, or rather, if I was a baby and could name myself, I'd like Susie with an X. Well, I should have been Talis. That should have been my name. I always feel like it was robbed, really, from me, Talis. Yeah, that was a family name. That's what my mum wanted to call me. Do you know what she did? She told her pregnant neighbour. They said, oh, that sounds nice. And they called their baby Talisa. So my mum was like, wow, that's nice, isn't it? I have to go with Gemma. Right, that makes sense. Well, it's better than Benjamin, which is what I was going to do. That would have been weird. Anyway, we have 22 black flashing away down there. If you feel like your name fits you, then you could use that as your name here. If, however, you've always felt like you were never really Gemma, then you could call yourself something more fitting to who you feel you are inside. We are that to you. There are 3 different ways in which you could be joining us and making those decisions for yourself, whether it's on your laptop, on your tablet, or even on your smartphone. However you choose to join us, you'll find that the registration process is exactly the same, will require the same bits of information from you, and also needs you to know at the time of registration whether you want the bonuses or not. Again, you've got to be 18 or over, however you choose to play, and this service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. Here's your spin. 8 black, new game. Funny. I'm sure I heard my producers swearing like sucker and succotash in my sucker and succotash. Well done to you, CC. Oh, I think I might have had one of those types of motorbikes. £2, congratulations, just something. Congratulations to all of you on the winning list. 8 black is flashing away. We have now 4 black numbers on the trot down there on the marquee. If you think you know where the ball will fall, well, that's great, but we also have lots of other games. And did you know that our slot of the week, as the name suggests, changes on a weekly basis? And this is what it is currently. Frankie the Tories. I was about to, but I won't because I haven't got a whip, so that would be ridiculous. Who'd hit themselves on the bum? Not me. Well, yes, I would, but not in Vision because that's just asking for trouble. If you want to play the slot of the week, then what you're entitled to every time you play is double comp points. Comp points are our version of a loyalty reward scheme and can be exchanged for cash. And that's it in short. So it does change every Friday evening which slot we're giving that terminology. Our slot of the week currently can be found and played with as long as you have an account with us already, obviously, at jackpot247.com. It's just one of 177 games. It's a massive amount, isn't it? Online at jackpot247.com, of which we, here with this roulette wheel, were just one of those games, and this is t'other, one of t'others. It's a spin, best of luck. There are lots of other games you could be playing with us. In fact, take a look at this.
If you enjoy slot games, head over to Jackpot 24/7, where you can play over 60 games from the comfort of your home. Just click the Slots tab online, on your tablet or your smartphone to access an amazing selection of fantastic games. You can play Kong, the 8th wonder of the world, in 2 unique game modes. Or Beach Life, where you can match ice creams, surfers or sunbathers to win. And don't forget, there's a Jackpot too. Or play Gladiator, where the Roman Empire has never been so entertaining. The range of slot games on Jackpot 24/7 is simply terrific. And what's more, to play for real and win for real, all you need to do is register and deposit. It's as simple as that. Jackpot 24/7. It's time to play.
Calling all football fans. Why not try our beautiful game and take a shot at final score? Choose a league from around Europe, then select 2 teams to play. You can predict a home or away win, the end score, or even if there is a penalty or red card. When you're ready, hit bet now, then sit back and watch as all the events and goals from the game are shown. You can change leagues and teams after every game. But whether you're playing for real or just for fun, you'll enjoy the thrill and excitement of guessing the final score.
now you've got an idea of what all the other games could mean to you tonight. Winners, Danny Boy, Mua Maestra, Kismet, Ashprice and Chelsea Blue. Congratulations to all of you. So then, 29 black is flashing away. We've got a rather black marquee down there. In fact, there's only one red number in the entire thing. If you want to get started with us, it doesn't matter whether I'm standing here or not, you can get started with as little as £10. That's the way it's always going to be with us, or it is currently, that's for sure. You do need to be 18 or over. The service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands, and that £10 actually, you could use it anywhere. You could win up to £200 actually with just £10 of your own cash on any one of the games that we have online. As I said before, there are 177 games there, so there's probably very likely going to be something that appeals to you, whether it's this game, roulette, or one of my favourite games, which is the hands that do this. Scissor, paper, style, love that. I don't know why, it just captures my imagination. There are lots of games, obviously. If you want to talk to somebody about your fascination with or just about the registration process, or more normal things to do with Jackpot 24/7 that I haven't mentioned, that is a free phone number to BT landlines. Other networks and mobile rates will vary. 08000 147 535. They're there 24/7. Here's your spin. $12 red. Okay. Well, hello. I'm not here for long, so I think I was just practicing there not being here. Maybe that's what I was doing. Oh, look at you, winners. I can't see who you are, but look at you all. Nayana, CC there. Oh, apparently Batman and Robin are a new person. They're already. Oh, Fatman and Bobbin. You can see I couldn't tell what that said, but hey, we got there in the end, didn't we? Fatman and Bobbin, I like your name. And the fact that you're already winning. Now, if you want to get started with us, don't forget that we are here every night of the week, live on ITV in the early hours, when the movie goes off, when the late night Jessica, whatever her Fletcher name is, whatever it is that you might have been watching, when that comes to a close, you'll find we're here, waiting to entertain you, take your emails, tweets, and whatever it is you want to throw at us, which always make me laugh. So thank you so much for yours this evening. It's been really, you always make me laugh. That's a constant. I can always say that. You always make me laugh. I can only hope I do the same for you, but I'm failing miserably in that. But don't worry, you make me laugh, and that's all that matters to me. We're here in the early hours every single night. If you want to know what other games we have, obviously head online. Jackpot247.com is what you want to put in your browser. Whatever you do, whatever you play, you've got to be 18 or over. The service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. And if you enjoy your games, make sure you play within your budget, whatever that might be. It's important to us you play responsibly. Here's a spin. My favourite number, 28 black. game that we're going to be offering you live on ITV, but it's great training for quicker timed games. That's what we're doing. We're eking you into that way of playing. Well done to all of you winners. Last price there is CC on 28 Black, my favourite number, which of course is my birthday, isn't it, this weekend? Well, Monday. Actually, all weekend if you're me. Hey, I'm spreading it around. Somebody did say, what are you doing this weekend? That's what I'm doing, pretending it's my birthday every single day of the weekend. I hope you have a lovely birthday for me on my behalf. Do a chin-chin from a distance, and I'll chin-chin from wherever I am. We are going for a spin from 28 Black. If you contacted me this evening, I've got to say thank you so much. I will be back in a couple of weeks' time when I'm back off holiday with my mum. We always go away at this time of year. This year's no different, so thank you so much. In the meantime, if you're continuing to play along, well, obviously this will continue to spin online at jackpot247.com with much shorter games, and you could argue more spins equals more wins, but as we always say, please do play within your limits, whatever they may be. If you want a bit of a change, you like the live dealer thing that we've got going on here. You've got live blackjack, live baccarat, live poker. You've met one of the dealers already this evening. I fondly called her Susie. Her name is probably Laura. Still, 22 Black is our confirmed result, our last number of the evening live on ITV tonight. This is what our website looks like, and we will be leaving you very shortly, so try this out for yourself. Have a look at how it feels, or can you look at how something feels? I don't know. See for yourself whether you enjoy it or not. That's all I can say. Try it for size. Obviously, just again to reiterate, you need to be 18 or over. This service is not available in Northern Ireland or the Channel Islands. And if you want the bonuses, make sure you understand all the T's and C's before opting in or even opting out. As you heard from Emma earlier, she's back tomorrow evening, and she'll be joined by the gorgeous Carrie, who I've not seen in weeks. So the two of you, or the two of them, will see you into that weekend spirit. Join them live on ITV tomorrow night. I'll see you.
Hello.